Welcome to the channel, everybody. This is Hardware Despair. My name is Ryan, and we are playing Valheim. This is the Mistlands update, and we are on, I don't know, episode 4 or 5 of our series here. I tell you, you can't really pay attention right now because I am currently sailing around the swamp. Oh yeah, and there's some enemies over there. They're like, what is this thing we're seeing over here in the water? Well, that's a boat, mister. Yep, so this is our little swamp. Obviously, it's a complete disappointment. And I hate it. I should have never come through here and lost all my lives here. Lost whatever experience penalties they gave me. It sucks. This is the worst place ever invented. So now we got to go find another place, but just like it, but only bigger. And I have no idea where that's going to be. But regardless of that, I think that we're going to have a good time today. We got a nice fit. Oh, look, there's a sharp line there in the ocean. Between the ocean and the swamp waters. But we're in some shallows right now. Let's take a quick brief look at the map while I've got... Oh, there's some land ahead of me. Actually, let's go straight out. Let's see that land over there? I was thinking, kind of pondering in the last episode, that maybe there is another swamp, like across the way. Like maybe it just got... Maybe there was, the land generated and there's swamp over here, but it just, like, that little strip got separated. I don't know. We're going to inspect it, though, so let's take a look at the map. Yeah, so basically straight ahead we got some land coming up. We can see it. Oh, it doesn't look like a swamp though. I sincerely hope it's not the plains biome. Ugh. I've had issues with sailing before where you get out to a biome that you really have no business being in, and once I pulled over there just to kind of look around and stuff, but I instantly got killed by, I think it's the hornets or the bees or whatever, the flying stingers. Oh man, killed me in like one shot, and I kept trying to go back. I kept like scrounging up the materials to build another boat and sail all the way back. It's so frustrating though when you can't retrieve your stuff. Alright, let's take another quick look. Alright, we're staying inside of the land. I should probably get a little closer so I can, so it'll open it up on my map a little bit, but at the same time I don't want to risk it. Here we go though. It should be, I was going to say it should be more or daytime right now, but looks like we got a storm whipping up. That kind of stinks. Oh, there's more land down here. I'm hoping some of this is going to turn out to be swamp eventually. Let's cut our way right through these little islands here. Dead ahead, boys, dead ahead. Let's zoom all the way out. You kind of get a feel for, here's our base all the way down here. Towards the southern end. Nice shallow water out here, though. I'm loving it. Alright, so this just looks like the same old, same old. I can see a very sharp change in the water again, though. As though we're crossing into a different biome. Interesting, there's 3 different ones right there. Huh. Yeah, they'll probably need to work that out in another future update, but it's still a gorgeous game in my opinion. Some folks have commented it looks like an N64 or an early PlayStation 1 game, but I think that even though it has some similarities, it's a gorgeous game. Just look at the world tree, Yggdrasil. So, we're not going to bother with that thing. Whoa. Looks like there's some land off in the distance there. I don't think it bears the resemblance to a swamp, though. So, we're going to just push on. We got the wind behind our backs, so we might as well. I can see some land out there in the distance. Also, I see a rock right in front of us. Let's move. Oh boy. Getting a little close to the land there. So, in case you missed it last episode, there is a little cargo hold where we can fit 4 things. There's 4 squares that we can put stuff in, and so we decided to go with the ingredients to build another portal, which takes up 3, and then I gave myself a full stack of wood too, just to play with. So if we need to, we can always pull over, build a crafting bench real quick, and repair the boat if it gets injured. Obviously, if it gets destroyed, we're going to be hurting. But also, alternately, if we find a swamp biome with like a decent, like, I don't know, dark forest nearby or something, we can build a portal. We can set up a little base camp, and I do have an empty portal already established back home. See, we're turning back towards the main continent here. Interesting. I have a feeling we probably won't find much swamp here, but we'll keep looking. We'll keep looking. But yeah, so I prepared ahead of time. I figured, yeah, I should probably set up a portal, and I've named it. The name on it is Explore. But other than that, I think we're prepared. Man, sometimes I'm seeing like rocks kind of peek up out of the water, and I think like, oh, is that a sea serpent? Very paranoid about those. You know, I've seen a couple of these big boys out here, and I know that they are something, but we're going to try and, yeah, just get right up next to this one. Let's cut that. Ooh, this might be a total mistake, but is the boat going to stop? I just want to try and check it out, you know, but the boat's still moving. This thing's still moving. Maybe I won't, because I know those barnacles are there for later crafting purposes, but I think they're just well above where we're at. Like, we might get the barnacles, but we'll probably need like a metal or something that we just don't have. So it's probably pointless and a risk. I thought maybe if I could get the boat to stay, and I could probably ram it up onto the like the edge of that thing and get it to kind of stay, but is it really worth risking all that right now at this point when it's kind of worthless? Okay, we do have land straight ahead of us, though. Let's turn. Woo. Yep, still dealing with a little storm here, but it's no big deal. We're loving it. We're loving it. Ooh, my food's about to run out. But we did bring plenty with us, so not worried about it. Let's see here. Oh, the waves are getting a little stronger. Let's take a look at the map real quick. So you can see we've almost encircled. We're coming up to that, like, I guess maybe that's what we'll do is we'll just circle around. Oops, the continent here. We'll see. I mean, if there is anything interesting like a swamp, or I'm going to definitely stop off. I'm not just here to circumnavigate our little island. That's not the point. But we'll give that a shot, too. All right, let me eat. Eat a fish. Very good. So I kind of decided to just go ahead and break away from the continent there and quit, going along it. I put the wind at my back. I left it behind us. You can barely see it. It's back there, but I see some land ahead. So I think it's okay. I think we're going to be safe. If it wasn't storming now, I'm pretty sure we would see it. But there's a small little touch of a hill over to the right. It's almost disappeared now, but we're going full speed ahead. Let's see what we run into. My theory was there's probably not going to be a swamp biome right next to where we spawned. So, time to move on. Oh, boy, here we go. We got trees in the distance. Looks like a black forest to me, which is, I mean, that's okay. It's not the swamp, but we'll take a black forest. It could, border one. And also, we might get lucky and find the NPC vendor. Of course, that would be ridiculously lucky. Of course, and we'll probably need to get out of the boat for that, but here it is. I think we can safely explore this coast a little bit, and we'll just keep our eyes peeled. Of course, oh look, I can see a skeleton dungeon over there. Oh my god, I just hit a rock. Damn, I think that's the first damage the boat has taken though, so it's not bad, but I do need to remember whenever we stop, I'm going to build a quick crafting bench and repair this sucker. I don't know why we would stop though, unless it was to like actually build a portal and stuff, but just in case we do for some other reason. Alright. Yeah, it's not really my intention to get out of this boat until I'm ready for like portal building essentially. Alright, let's go this way. My sailing skills have gotten better, but they're still not the greatest. Oh crap, can we make this turn here? Look at that. Like a pro. Like a pro. Alright, so the wind is still at our... Oh my god! Hold on a second. Damn, I didn't think that would happen. What's the HP on this boat? I think I might just repair it right now before it gets too dark. Because if we're out here sailing at night, who knows? I might hit something. Who knows? Alright, let's get it to pull right on up here, and I'm going to slap down a construction bench. This is dangerous, though. This is dangerous. I know. I just said I have no intention of getting out of this boat, and I meant it for a reason. I'm scared. Alright, so that's good. Let's get out. Let's hurry up and do this. Looks like it's floating away. Oh, my God. Don't float away. Oh, I need the wood. Crap. Yeah, it definitely needs to be repaired. I can see that. All right, give me the wood. Thank you very much. Oh, 8, 7. Crafting bench. And now we'll repair. Beautiful. Take the wood back. Jump in. If I can manage it. Cool. Put the wood back in there. Excellent. And let's go. Alright, take my seat. It looks like it is starting to get dark here too, so yeah, that's not the best. But we'll figure it out. We'll get out of here. If we have to just stick real close to the land while we sail at night, that's what we're going to do, because I'm not going to get out and just build a little hut or something in the middle of nowhere without a good reason for it. Ooh. Alright, we don't want to take a bunch of damage after we just repaired. Yep, definitely getting dark though. Ooh boy. Well, looks like we've got some big blue glowing boy over there on the shore. It's some sort of structure. I'm not sure if that's just a regular old tower in the Black Forest, but it was glowing a lot more prominently earlier. Now everything's blue itself. So we got the wind against us too. It's so hard. It's such slow going here, but not much to do. I guess I could go out to sea, or I could reverse course, but we're not going to do that. I mean, if we look here, this is just the tip of something, I'm hoping. And if I could catch the wind just right, we might be able to get out of this wedge. But I just wanted to show you that structure, although it's kind of looks very unremarkable now. There it is. It's starting to glow a little bit more. I was thinking, oh, is that a part of like the new content? But it's probably not. Oh boy. We are really stuck with this wind, but no worries. I'm going to keep going, keep pushing ahead, looking for more land. Something interesting. Well, I just got stuck here. Strangely enough, the water swelled and dang it. I think I'm going to try to repair it again. So let's get up. This is risky, but I kind of have to dig it out anyway. So we're going to try and do this without provoking any attention here. Okay. And bring that back. Got my mining pick here. Yeah, it just kind of got stuck on this sandbar. Did take a little damage too. There's some stone right there and stuff. Oh, started to swim a little bit. Let's try and get back in here. Maybe we can. I don't know if that's good enough. It looks like it's still kind of leaning, sitting on this bank here, but we'll try it. Maybe I can maneuver it out of here. We've almost got the wind at our backs now, and as soon as I get there, I get stuck. Oh boy, come on. Look at this. That sail is at full blow right now. We're seriously just sitting here. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do this again. Oops, dang it, I just drank a potion. Oh well. At least this isn't the swamp, because if it was, we'd have leeches all over us now. I have to zoom in a little bit here, see what's going on below this. This is ridiculous, though. I've never experienced getting stuck like this before. Oh. Am I hurting? I think I'm hitting my my boat right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to re-heal it. That's for sure. Anyway, I'll get this unstuck, so don't worry about that. All right, no worries, no worries. We got it out. In the end, it was easier just to get out and push the boat too, really. Instead of trying to dig around it, that was pretty futile. I was just hitting the boat, damaging it, but yeah, just kind of pushing it while it was in the water was easy enough. That's what got it unstuck in the end. Oh, guys, check it out. I was just kind of following the wind a little bit, kind of moving away from the shore over there. There's the Black Forest behind us. Look what's dead ahead. Look at those trees right there. Oh, that is a swamp if I've seen one. Oh my gosh, and we made it right on the border, I think. Is that the Black Forest right next to it? Oh boy. We've done it. We've discovered it. Oh, nice. I'm going real slow here. I don't even care that the wind's like dead against me right now. Let's stay kind of away from it. Oh, look, the land kind of comes together. It's not too far from that island there. So let's real quick take a look at the map while we're kind of not moving here. So it's right here. This is going to be the swamp. Here's our main continent, the base. I will probably want to sail down and around just to see like what's the best direct route via the sea, you know, at this point. But I'm going to set up a portal right there. Now, maybe I'll kind of sail around a little bit until daytime. Yeah, okay, you know what? Tell you what, let's sail around it. Let's turn. I'm going to turn slowly till the wind catches me, please, here. Come on, there we go. We'll turn around, and I'm going to very carefully sail around this sucker. We don't want to attract any attention, though. Oh, my God, how do I turn here? Might actually be better if I backed away at this point. You can kind of... Is that the right direction? Nope, wrong way. Okay, I had it the right way the first time. Anyway, it's a little confusing, but yeah, this is the best way to turn, really. You don't even need the wind. There we go. Just back it up, back it up. All right, now we are good to go. We got the wind at our backs. Oh, look, the day. Nice, perfect timing. Okay, this place is going to be so much easier to scout out when it's daylight. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, if I'm really fingers crossed it's not just some disappointing strip of land like the last one, but oh, there's some of those glowing things in the trees right there. That's a crafting material we'll need. I know that. I remember that. I've been through the swamp before. In my previous experience with Valheim, this is well before I started the YouTube channel, just playing around in the old days when it first released. I did defeat the swamp boss. Can't remember what his name is, the big fat dude. But, yeah, I got him taken care of. After that, I did end up in the mountains, but I never defeated the dragon boss during my old experience. So, if I get to that point... Oh, look, there's some skeletons. Or something. Druger, maybe. But if I end up beating the dragon boss, that will be as far as I've ever gotten in this game. So, I'm pretty pumped, and I'm definitely determined to get to the Mistlands content. But, whoa! It seems like most of the Mistlands content is in the Mistlands. So, like, you need to get to that level. There might be some stuff that we can achieve, like fishing probably, that we can do beforehand, but we're working towards it. Whew, we're also getting real close to this swamp here. It's okay. Oh, look. Hey, wave to the Drugar. Hey, buddy. I do kind of want to have it exposed on my map at least a little bit so that I don't like forget where it's at in the future. Okay. Yep. It is crazy how swamp-like it truly is, though. Like, we could almost get our boat up in there if it wouldn't be a suicide mission, you know? God, can you imagine that? Trying to navigate into the swamp. Well, good news is this place is definitely legit. I haven't seen one of, like, the little dungeon places just yet, but I'm betting. I think I saw, like, the edge of one in the far, far distance. I'm betting they're in there. I'm betting they're in there, so... Let me see here. I guess we've got the wind. Actually, no, not quite. I was going to say, as long as we keep the wind, I'll keep going. But I do want to eventually, like I said, set up shop near a black forest, which we know is behind us at this point. Who knows how long this swamp goes, but I'll keep going. I'll keep exploring it this direction a little bit until we are literally facing the wind. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I just crossed over into the plains right here. I was coming over to this landmass to see what it was because the wind is acting so bad, but that was a plains indicator. Yeah, we're not going there. We're going to turn back towards this area. I'm kind of just trying to tack with the wind, I think is the proper term for it, but I'm actually suspecting now that that plains biome, that might be it, but I think it's actually over here. See that tree dead ahead? That's a plains biome tree, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, that's not the normal forest trees right there, right? I might be wrong, but I don't even want to find out. I think what we're going to do, I'm going to reverse course, which sucks, dude, because the wind literally just changed. All right, let's flip back around. Screw that. I'm not going to fight the wind again. We're going to go around. I'm just going to keep my distance from the plains. Hopefully we can circumnavigate this this island here. All right, look at this. Great wind. I'm so tired of fighting the wind. Literally, I'm willing to risk my life here. Just so I don't have to sail against it anymore. But that's... I can't tell. I might be totally wrong. But we're going to investigate. that's not the peaceful forest that we're used to. Is it over there? I don't even want to get closer. 'Cause I know that if it is a plains, there's like flying enemies and stuff in it. Oh, looks like there's a dark forest behind it. Okay, okay. Maybe it is. Maybe it is a safe forest. Look, there's a shelter or structure popping up right there. Just coming into view. I think this might be the an ideal place, actually. Oh, it's a village. Look how close it is to the swamp. That's crazy. Well, this is it. Man, I was freaking out for nothing. I thought this was the plains biome. It's got to be that over there. So at least we know now that progression is really close. It's like within reach. There's the swamp. There's the plains. Although that, I don't know what that is really. It looks like a mangy old plains biome if it really is one, right? I'm not willing to go over and explore it just yet, though. Look at the elevation we're getting over here, too, on some of this land. Possibly mountains? Possible? Question mark? We'll see. Oh, I'm so pumped, guys. And we got a dark forest here, so we've got plenty of, like, I'm sure metals and stuff. You know, I might end up setting a full base up right here. The other one, our first one, might become, like, base number 2, you know? Or just the old homestead that we don't use much. Or maybe we'll just turn it into like a portal hub or something, you know. But yeah, this might end up being where our true base lies here. Because, you know, it's such a pain to have to move metal. And you can't do it through the portals. So if we just set it up real close to these biomes here, that's going to be the way to go. Hey, what's this? Is this a perfect natural little cove for me? Could that be what this is? Hold on, we're moving against the wind, so... it's not as great as I'd hope. But it's actually got decent building terrain right here, so let me get tucked up into this little area. Maybe it'll be okay. If I can wedge myself in between that rock right there and the shore, that might be perfect. Right there. That's what I'm going for, straight ahead. So, yeah, I might take a little damage here, but, guys, I think this is going to be it. Oh, my God. Hold on. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. Okay, stop. Okay. Are we okay? If I can get him further lodged up on there, I'll be fine, too, with that. All right, let's actually jump out. It might be... Oh, you know what? Hold on. I should probably raise the sails here. Hey, don't you dare hit my boat, bro. Oh, our first kill over here on the new continent. You attracted to that little boat, huh? Well, let me see. Oh, of course, I did not bring my hoe along. Gosh darn it. But, you know, that's not required necessarily, at least not initially. I've got some relatively flat land here. I did bring the axe and stuff, of course, but... we need to do, and a hammer. Obviously, we can always make hammer. But I'm going to start clearing this out. This is going to be it. This will be the location of our portal room. And like I say, eventually, possibly of a base altogether, like a serious Black Forest base. I've never built like a true base in the Black Forest. It's usually just those like little portal rooms like I've already got. But this might be a good spot for one here. Start clearing it out. We set up just something rudimentary where I can get back home real quick. You know, I can just step through the portal and be back at that old base. Then I'll be ready for, like, you know, hoeing the ground, leveling it out, doing some serious improvement over here. I can see a skeleton cave over there if we need more Surtling cores. There they are right there. Obviously, there's a small structure right here, but that's just trash. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end it here, and I don't want to linger around this area too long and attract a bunch of attention like a troll come destroy my boat. That would be bad. But I think I will go ahead and pick out... Yeah, let's grab all this stuff and put some of the wood away so I'm not carrying too much. Anyway, guys, that has done it for this episode. I really appreciate you guys stopping by and spending time with me here in the Valheim world. Thank you so much. If you enjoy the content, hit like and subscribe. Check out the Discord and Twitter links down below if you'd like to communicate more or play some multiplayer, whatever. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next episode.